So let's have a quick look. Let's go over here and let's go upstairs and then have a look at what it looks like from the top. Okay, it's looking good. I like it. Oh, I love it. Greetings guys and girls and fellow gamers, my name is Games for Kicks and welcome back to Smarter Days to Die, where I play 7 Days to Die modded using Starvation mod, and I just spat all over myself. Anyway, in the last episode we got zinc, then before that we got iodine, or the other way around, but either way we have now zinc, we have iodine, we have a lot more resources than we had before, which is absolutely fantastic, and the most important of all, we know now where to get everything from, which is really, really important. Now, today, because it's nearly nighttime, we're gonna focus a little bit on the layout on Toothy. So we're gonna see how we get on. I hope you're gonna enjoy the episode. If you do, remember to kick that like button in the balls to support the channel and the series. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. So let's get started. Oh, what the hell? Our cook is gone. Look at this. She was right here. She has abandoned us. Mayday, mayday. She's missing. She's gone. Unbelievable. Why did she pack up and leave? Is it something we did wrong? Is it something we said? Is it something I said? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, on a serious note, I don't know why she's gone. Absolutely. Wow. Like, they eat from the fridge. I have eggs over there. I have food over here. They eat... well, I didn't have any eggs here, but the other guys aren't dead, and they keep wandering around, and he's still alive. I think the stations were too close together. Oh, man. Okay, anyway, lessons learned. So I don't know why it would have disappeared. No idea, but we're going to see if we're gonna, when we spread it out more, that hopefully doesn't happen again. Also, people were saying that they only eat boiled eggs, and I think something else, but mainly boiled eggs and cornbread. So we're going to focus our... farm here, our little chicken farm, on making eggs. Then we're gonna make a lot of boiled eggs. I have some boiled eggs over here for our little farmer girl and some food for me, and that should hopefully last us enough until we finish with the rest of the... Why can I not access there? Wow, okay, hello, thank you very much. Until we finish with our bigger base, bigger farm. And then in the beside it, we're also gonna have a bigger farm. I don't know exactly how far she can reach. We're gonna have to test that as well to put a new farmer in the area and then see how many spaces outwards she can go. Probably 8. It seems that 8 is the magic number here for everything, for all the other blocks as well. We'll see how we get on. But wow, I'm really, really confused as to why she's gone. So I'm waiting to make some more resources so we can actually make another big oven and get another chef together. Then we're gonna take one of the ladies and we're gonna go downstairs. Well, first we're gonna go downstairs and plan the area out while this is actually burning away. So let's do this. Also, now that we have zinc and iodine, I want to, in the morning, or after this episode, in the next episode possibly, to go into the Hope City, because you guys were saying as well that the Hope City, not everything is radiated, it's only a couple of spots, and that we can actually avoid them, but we see if we can make some tablets and have something to heal our radiation with. It would be great to actually see the Hope City. Oh, I like the way this is working out. Look at this with our LeBlancs. I put this light over there. The other light got destroyed by one of the puking cops. Absolutely fantastic. So let's go over here. Now the plans for the Toothy is, it's something that you guys, one of you guys has posted to me a link to an image here that shows how you guys did the corner, because my concern was that if we put a full block here in the corner, okay, instead of one of those little shitty blocks, so we're going to do this basically. We're gonna take this little one out, and you guys are saying, oh, why don't you put a full block in, because then the zombies don't get stuck on this. And I said, well, the problem is when you put a full block here, the zombies may not get stuck exactly here, but the problem is once they actually have their head at this level here, well, imagine this to be in there, their face gets stuck into it. I think I mentioned it in the last episode. Sorry if I'm repeating myself, like it's so much recording I'm doing right now for the holidays, like I don't even know anymore where one thing ends and the other one starts. So hopefully I'm not gonna get too confused. Oh, look at that poor little piglet. Oh, poor little piglet, you could have been my next little pet. But we're going to take your innards and make good use of them. Yum, 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 yum. Pig in a blanket. There we go, nice. Okay, so their head gets stuck in there and you can't give them headshots because their stupid face disappears into them. Even when they're lying on the ground crawling, it's even worse. But one of you guys actually has sent me a picture with some nice designs, and I didn't bring any wood with me. Oh, I do have wood. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Now, I haven't got it open, so I'm just gonna do this from memory now, but I'm gonna look at it in a second when I'm doing the next cut. So it's something like this, where we have these guys here, one more, like that, I think, like this, something like that. And you go out to about here, I would say, something like that, 2 or 3 out, I'm not quite sure. And then you're closing it off again with one of those guys just the opposite way. Like this? I don't know. Anyway, you're closing it off, basically, yeah? And then you end up with that pointy thing to this side. Ah, yeah, there we go. Something like that. And then you do another one the other side. And that forces the zombies, because they want to reach you, to walk past that and actually more focus on these sides here. And that means they don't get their stupid face stuck on anything. They don't get actually their body stuck in the weird corners. That should solve a lot of problems. So thank you very much for passing that design on to me. I shall be doing my best in destroying all this. And this is the route we're gonna take. So let me know in the comments below, even if I'm pre-recording and by the time you read this or you see this, I already moved on 3 episodes ahead. Still, leave the comments. I really like reading your feedback. And also, if these episodes are actually published while I'm on holidays, I love reading them while I'm on holidays and replying to people as well. Absolutely love that. So it's gonna be something that I'm gonna enjoy doing during my holidays, not having to panic, but to actually read the comments and not feeling the pressure constantly of saying, oh, I have to put that in the next episode, because I already pre-recorded, so I'm gonna do it all wrong from now on. Genie Mac. Now this is the weirdest recipe. I don't know why I just looked over. This is the weirdest recipe thing I found. I was looking for grills because I want to obviously like make a new oven. So I have all these things in here now. I was looking for grill, and there's a meat shrine rack. So I just crafted one, and I'm also crafting I already crafted a fruit shrine rack. I've like, what the hell? Okay, so let's see. We have fruit. Okay, we have some fruit, and we have some meat. So what do we do with this? Let's put it over here. This is our kitchen area. So let's see if we can do something with it. Okay, we can't place that there. We seem to be able to place it. It doesn't do anything else except placing it. So maybe here. Wow. Okay, and maybe here, right beside it. So what do we do with it now? It just looks good? Is it just for show? Can we do something with it if we have a fruit and a piece of meat maybe in our hand? Ah, balls! I ate the meat. Genie Mac. Bollocks. So you can't click on it or anything. Oh man, I can't believe it. I'm sick now. Food boy. Oh, it's gone again. Okay. So there's nothing you can do with these or interact with them. That is weird. Let's finish the first corner together so we know what it looks like. Now, it's still only cobblestone. I am making a cement actually up there, which is amazing. We're finally getting into cement. That's really exciting. So the cement upstairs is crafting, and that's mainly for the anti-radiation pills. So that we have something to take with us, because we need to make hydropoxymally millimally. I don't know. Something hydro-oxy, whatever. Something amazing. I think I'm cold. Am I freezing my balls off? Yes, it's 16 degrees. Okay, let's put the raincoat on. Now, we're going to put these guys here. And here. And that's it. Well, oh, crap. I forgot about these guys. And we might as well just do it on this side. Bum, 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 bum. Now, I know I already mentioned that before as well. Somebody was asking, why are you not using the hammer? Why are you using this? It's because the hammer is nearly twice as slow. It's about 1.5 times slower per hit. So this one hits bam, 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 basically, yeah? And the hammer hits bam, bam, bam. So it's slower. And I think overall, even though this takes 1 extra hit or does 1 more hit, it is faster than the hammer, I think. Well, of course, the nail gun is preferred. Once we have the nail gun, it's gonna go bap, 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 and that's it. End of story. We don't have to worry about anything anymore. Now, when this is upgraded, I'm going to put a light on the very tip of it. And that hopefully should be safe. We can put a little bit of, like a plate, you know, like a metal plate or something beside it, and that should keep it pretty safe. And I think that's it. So let's have a quick look. Let's go over here and let's go upstairs and then have a look at what it looks like from the top. Okay, it's looking good. I like it. Oh, I love it. So this basically is our Toothy, and this apparently will force the zombies not to hit this block, but to actually walk past it towards the sides of our Toothy, where we can then do exploding foreheads all night long. Why is nothing happening? Okay, because I'm not clicking the right buttons. All night long, exploding foreheads. Oh, where's our bull? Oh man, you blended in with the darkness. Dark as a night, this bull blends in. When nighttime arises, he arouses. All right, look at this. We have our corners now. We have our lights. I brought down my lights. I also brought down the sheep and the other 2 bulls that I had open the chest. So we have a lot of animals now. I'm making some more hay bales so we can make some more animal feed, because that's 200 animal feed. That's fine. And hopefully that will be enough to feed all these guys. They don't really seem to need water as far as... I mean, I put a bucket of water in there, but it's always full. So I'm not really sure if they're really drinking or if it's just they don't need to. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, it's kind of irrelevant. So trees, I was told I don't actually need to have water on trees, but it means they will only grow when it rains, which means if we have water, it would be easier. So what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to make a little area. Maybe we make this area down here. That would be actually really good. That would be a nice little test. And we're gonna put trees all along the sides of it. And then we also can test how far away the water will reach. Again, I think it's 8 blocks. Magic seems to be always 8 blocks, basically. And we're gonna plant all the trees and crops in general up to 8 blocks away and see what grows based on the water. Now, I'm gonna finish upgrading this. I put the lights all over here. I put the animals in here. We're upgrading this now. I would like to seal this in. So what I might actually end up doing is make some trussing ramps. And then some... Oh, they're 40 iron each. Holy balls. That is expensive. Oh, man. I don't think we can... Oh, I don't think we can... Oh, that's 40 iron from the forge. That's different. Because when we go on the grind and we get raw iron, each raw iron is 5 iron, so that's only 10, 20, 30, 40, so that's 8 raw iron. It's still quite a lot, actually. So because we would have to make, what is that, about 20 by 20, what is that, about 200 blocks that we have to put in the middle here. So that would be quite a lot of iron, so maybe we're not gonna do that. But it would be nice to get a roof over it. And if we have to make it out of wood, it means we're just gonna have to put a couple of support beams down here in the middle of it to get the weight carried. But that would be it. It would be nice, though, to get one over, I think. So I'm gonna finish upgrading this. And in the next episode, we're going to go into the Hope City. Because I'm already queued up some... hydro, whatever, all the stuff for the you know what we need for the radiation tablets. But I want to finish upgrading these guys. I think I made enough now. I have 79 left. Yeah, that should be okay. So we should be able to upgrade the rest of this. I think it's only the teeth that's really left, and then we finish with that as well. Hey, dude, get away from the bull. Look at this. It's like the bull moves and the sheep is like, oh no, I'm not letting go of that. Oh, happy times. Yeah, oh, maybe we have a bull sheep. A sheep bull at some point here. And we're gonna have like awkward little weird offspring like running around in our little area here. Alright, I queued up some cement actually in here while we were downstairs working. So let me just get my water. So we have some water here and let me get some potassium. There we go, nitrate powder. And now we can make potassium nitrate. We can make 12. So let's make 10. Because we want to keep some of the water for us. And that takes 3 minutes. So... that's 18. There we go. And then 10, 20, 30. I'll make it 40. Okay, so we're gonna craft these guys. And let's see what we actually level up with when we get it. Oh, that's gonna be 50. So we might not actually need that many. How many do we need for crafting our pills? Okay, this is the sodium and then potassium isolate pill. We need 2. So let's make 10 of them. That should be enough. So yeah, we wait for one more. And okay, it's the miscrafting. We could actually leave it in here. So there's no experience I'm missing out on. Okay, we're gonna do one more. Oh, excuse me. Hiccups. My apologies. So we're going to wait for one more, and then we have 10. Excellent. And now we're going to go and get, I don't know, these rocks. I have no idea what they're for. They're in the way, though. That's beautiful. Okay, so let's see what we have here. In here, we have our iodine. And what is it we needed again? There was something else we needed. Recipes. Oh, look at that. Potassium. Yes, boiled water. We need 5 boiled water. So why don't we make 2 pills? Oh no, 5 boiled water in total. Oh, that's good. Excellent. I like it. Let's make 5 of those pills. Very nice. Let's see what the first one is when it comes out, if it's medicine, because if it's not medicine, I'm just gonna remove this and let it go in there. Anyway, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Science. Excellent. So I'm just gonna stay here in the workstation, wait until they're all crafted, and oh, we can, oh, X-Rad syringe, strong potassium iodine injection. It lowers your radiation levels drastically. Meanwhile, this, oh, okay, stop the engines slightly. So why don't we make some of those? Oh, we need 10 pills. Oh, wow. Holy balls. Well, we're not gonna, yeah. Oh, wow. Mushroom injection, universal radiated mushroom. Any disease, but dude, it's terribly addictive. Radiated mushrooms, what the hell, man? Okay, we gotta take some tablets with us, which we'll have to do, I suppose, until we get more potassium hydroxide and everything made, and more water. Now, let's see actually how much we have to dig out for nice water. Oh, excellent. Here, they're not getting up. That's good. I was worried there for a second that he's gonna get back up. So what we're going to do, because we're digging over here anyway, and this is actually a very good dig site for, to test this out, because we can put the trees here. Yeah, let's dig down. Now, if we go down about 3, I would say, because this is all for clay anyway, and we need more clay, so that's handy enough. So let's just say we're going to put a row here of earth and trees on this side, right beside it. But we want it obviously as deep as possible. I think we make it 3 deep, because it shouldn't really get more water than that, to be honest. So let me just see. What do we have here? Now, if we are going to go down here, this is now, if we put the water collector here, it means boom, and then 1, 2, and the water should be flushed to here. I think that is enough. And we're gonna dig this out. We're gonna put a rain collector right in the middle of it, and then hopefully that will be enough to spread the water 3 blocks either way. And if 3 is too much, we're just gonna make it 2. But that's what we have to test. I mean, we have to see how much water actually a rain collector will give us. I think this might be a little bit overkill. This might be too big. But I thought maybe it goes 3 blocks out. It might not actually go all these blocks high though. Especially if it goes out that much. So this is where the middle is. So I'm gonna leave these blocks there for a moment. I'm gonna close this in just in case a zombie drops in, that we can just, you know, get some time to give it a face shot and take care of it without it completely ruining everything. We might actually block this off so that the zombies can't get in once we know exactly the height we actually need. Because the moment it goes about 3 or 4 blocks high on my little silo I have up on the roof. So it does get quite some height, but I don't know if it gets the same height when you make a bigger silo with a bigger surface. So let's finish this. And what we also could do is we can just then put wood in the ground to raise it up a level. So earth, you know, I can craft it. It's no big deal. And I can't even aim anymore. And then we are going to either make it smaller, or we're just gonna add a second rain catcher. There you go. That's it. So let's put the rain catcher right in the middle. There we go. And we leave it here. And yeah, let's see what we end up with. Alright, I think it is a bit big. The zombies won't be going in here out of convenience. Maybe it fills it up, maybe not. We might have to make it 1 less white on either side, so just build an inner wall. It doesn't really matter. It's for testing purposes. And if it happens to reach the top, if it will reach the top, then we're just going to start a tree farm kind of near here and see how far out the water will reach. But I think I might be a bit low. I think I have to go 1 higher up and 1 less white. So basically 1, 2 on either side instead of 3, which makes it then a 5 by 5 rather than a 7 by 7, what it is now. So let's get ready for going to the Hub City in the next episode. Look at all our cows and our bulls. Look at them. 3 bulls, 3 cows. We have a lot of food. They're happy days. Beautiful. And that's it. Oh, we actually didn't finish that. Sorry! There we go. And then we can think about what we're gonna do to cover up the top And that would be absolutely awesome. And these trees are just not growing. Like you guys said already in the comments, if you have no water nearby, they only grow when it's raining, which is still fine. It's grand. It looks nice. It looks pretty. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this episode here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, as always, viel Spaß and happy gaming. Made a new bucket, so let's actually, can I merge these buckets together? Is that a thing? Oh, nice. So let's see if we can get some milk from the bulls downstairs. Do we have to hit it on the balls? Into the utter balls? No? Come on, give me some milk. Give me some of your juicy, juicy milk. Oh, that's not. I can't get milk from stone. Give me your juicy milk. Give me your utter pleasure. Oh, man.